Saturday night footy, third term at the Gabba. It's the Roos by 19 points. Here's Das.
Goldstein to Cunnington and the Kangaroos. Away they go again to Zeeble. Have a look at the way that man launches. Had a Sharon. There's no regard at all for anything apart from flat out attack on the ball to driving kick. Larky and in front Harris Andrews. He reached
maybe a little burst in the midfield when the time's right.
The designated kicker, Daniel Rich. Kangaroos defence on top of it initially. Mason Wood, good collect. Now he's flipped it over his head. McCluggage, he's ragdolled in a Kane Turner tackle. Live footy still available. McCluggage again. A little sleight of hand job. Hipwood's just been off his game tonight. Bailey picks it up. And they have been inaccurate. And it was Zorko. It's a good chance now for the Lions. Slick handball. McCarthy played it really well. Lockie Neal. They should have some one-on-ones. And Charlie Cameron's been held.
Bottom of your screen there. Just grabbed at Charlie Cameron. Robbie Tarrant can argue all he likes, but...
Kangaroos in round two. Charlie Cameron. The first of the second half is Charlie Cameron's.
And finds Dumont.
1 metre. Thank you.
Zorko stands the mark. Dumont delivers inside 50 and Higgins.
No one really committed to going to him. It was a great kick by Dumont.
Nudges out to the right to get that little bit of extra distance. It's right to the line. Fist came from Andrews. Turner ripped off his kick. Grovat tries to spin through. Gardner, ferocious gang tackle on him. Goes down the line. Awkward one for Bailey at his feet. Thompson. Bailey does well. Takes him to ground. Ball comes back under Thompson. He didn't actually pull it in. It was knocked back underneath him, and that's what the umpire said. Zach Bailey all fired up.
It was really good to Berry. Charlie Cameron, get it out to Charlie. We take on Marley Williams. Decides to press pause. He's
McInerney, fat side of the ground's on. Well, no, the kick's not going to get there.
Oh, no! Dropped by McMillan. Christensen picks it up and goes. What about that?
Charlie Cameron spotted it. McInerney was just out the back. The kick wasn't right, but Jamie McMillan just spilt one he'd normally swallow, and Alan Christensen with the opportunist goal again.
Longest kicking teams in the comp at the moment. There's been lots of big packs. Here's another look at that. There's the accidental one. And there's the not so accidental one.
Yeah, plenty of time and plenty of space. That was in the end a pretty well weighted kick.
Could be a Shepherd off the ball. Yep.
Well spotted, Leggy.
No.
Kane Turner taken out.
Well, the umpire's paying that a mark, but he signalled a block.
He did. How strange.
Changed his mind.
And the Lions, the beneficiaries, it's delivered inside 50 to McStay. 3 in his last 4 games. So there it is, Hodge and Turner. Watch the umpire. Yep. That's a block. And then Hodgie goes, what are you talking about? And he says, no, I'm paying the mark. So a bit of confusion there. McStay from 52 to level it up across the face. 13-9, the inside 50 count. Larky tries to get it going the other way. Here's Lions, off a step, quick kick, and Brisbane lead.
Great finish by Jared Lyons. Someone has to explain to me how the Brisbane Lions got him for nothing.
The niggle continues. It's been on from the outset.
Holding, Zorko.
And Dane Zorko, the beneficiary, is...
Having a look at that, I'd say it was there, but I'm probably going to need another look, Chase, before I fully commit.
It was pretty quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Zorko comes in and hits the post.
Coming one way at the moment, the Brisbane Lions are on the charge. Zorko and Ben Cunnington has currently racked up $15,000 worth of fines in 2019. To get involved in a bit of byplay. Mitch Robinson and he having a little word. So
that's the push in the back. And then after they...
It was your kick and then it was reversed. Very bit of contact rate. Oh, you are, yeah, but there's 2 sides blank.
So this is controversial because it was out of bounds on the full. Then they've reversed the decision, Lingy.
Yeah, exactly right. So North Melbourne have got to control themselves at the moment.
Alan Christensen has popped up with the footy in the right moments. And he's invariably, it's on display here, then a little fumble. Goldstein came the other way, Simpkin gets back in. Zeeble, almost an overzealous handball into the chest of Higgins, he's fighting hard. Rayner picked it up again, boot to ball. And he, which it did to Higgins. Rovat. Handball just wasn't quite effective enough, and the Lions, McStay, Zorko's quick, takes a bounce, and it didn't quite sit, so Atley played it really well. Good turnover. And this is...
Just have a look here. This is just Dane Zorko. I wanted to see if he was definitely trying to milk that one. Staging.
I was going to say, Ling, it's one thing to say you've got to get your hands on the footy more. Love to get your thoughts on how you actually go about doing that in a moment.
Charlie Cameron doesn't need a lot of space to do damage. That's a clever kick. McStay, he blocked off the footy. Scotty Thompson was really sore at three-quarter time. Lyons has just been outstanding, and Jared Lyons kicks his second goal.
Midfielders.
And Sean Higgins.
Zorko's kick ricochets off Martin, slapped forward. Here's Cunnington. Quick snap is a goal.
Just an opportunist goal here from Cunnington. Spilled down to him nicely and threw it on the boot. Nice tap by Cam Zerha.
McCluggage steps through. Everybody stopped. The path open for Hugh McCluggage.
Can I steal Bruce McAvaney's word here? Because this is something special from McCluggage. The acceleration, straighten, under pressure and finish. No wonder he's rated as highly as he is. Everybody else just watched him, but...
The responding goal here, North Melbourne. Oh, Jed Anderson! What about that? Got a couple of high flyers tonight. That's as good as we've seen Anderson. And take a look at the hanger first. That's special from Jed Anderson. Look at that. Beautiful grab.
Great athleticism.
That we've seen that one paid plenty of times before.
It was just subtle enough, wasn't it? It was well spotted by you, Lingy.
Brisbane.
Knee. Second time he's had that in his career. He'll launch from outside 50. Off the side of his boot. It's working towards the top of the square, off hands.
Goldstein over the top. Christensen's been dangerous. Gets a little 1-2. Back to Witherden. Bends it around. Good looking ball. Alex Witherden's got the journey. What a kick.
The touched one behind, please confirm.
Review underway.
That's why I didn't. So I get your hands there, you're locking it.
They might get the quick hands out, but they want it to Higgins.
Martin took it out of the ruck. Higgins got a smother. Thomas a slight fumble, and then it actually worked to his advantage as it turned out. Just his 7th touch, as Dar said, a quiet night for Thomas. This could be his moment from 50. Strikes it beautifully. It's a one-kick game once again.
Back again, Sean Higgins. It's a great credit to the spirit this North Melbourne side are playing with. They fight on. Polak flicks it to Higgins. Gets it back onto Anderson. Short kick, okay to Zerha.
Kick to Zerha.
21-8 for the year. Cam Zerha looks a little off to the right. He's missed.
50's last 5 going the way of North.
On the back of the clearances, Jace swung 12-6 this quarter.
Block, North Melbourne.
And here's an opportunity to get back in front.
I'll tell you what, these ruck infringements, that you're taught to do this. You're taught to use your arm. So I don't understand. I've seen this trend come in the last 3 or 4 weeks. That's a horror free kick. It's a lack of understanding of the game. It is really hard to understand, and it could be costly.
Got it. Enjoying this contest. Goldstein gets the tap and wins his own ball. Quick kick outside 50. Rich is within range. This to give Brisbane the lead once again from 55. alive. He launches.
What about that? Daniel Rich, game 200, 106 career goals, and more than half of them have been from outside 50. Back now, Atley drives it long. Big pack forming, Brown again. Oh, what a leap from Mason Wood. This is a ripping game, and Pollock.
Game of footy.
Shootout in the truest sense of the word, isn't it?
Signed a 5-year contract to come across to North Melbourne. They paid him big money for moments like this. Jared Pollock outside 50. Pretty good looking kick off the boot. Front centre chance, Tarrant Thomas. The Kangaroos are back. They're back in front.
This rules, when the ball comes in long, get front and square. Tarrant Thomas was the only one there.
Fair dinkum, Lingy. How can you let someone just stand in front and have no one putting any touch on him, though?
Boundaries throwing now. Zorko, brilliantly done. Pop the handball over the top. Boot to ball. And now it's all locked away. McStay.
Backside, had to try and get it out. Quick kick forward. Wood will get across to try and cut it off. They don't want to concede. Tarrant doesn't. Somehow keeps it alive. Gets it outside 50, but near.
Centering kick. This is a big contest. And he stood up. Mason Cameron. McMillan kicks it up. Adams in the box seat. Hodge over the top. It's going to come forward again. Off the boot of Answorth. And the mark's been taken.
Free kick.
Free kick. Free kick, Brisbane.
Or block.
Have a look at this. What do you reckon, Lingy? That's a tough free kick.
Yeah, I reckon he's held his ground there.
Jeez.
That's just good body work, isn't it?
Well, he's ended up taking the mark.
Yeah, Mac.
Can he kick the win of the Lions? The big O! And the Lions fans get out of their chairs. They are off their heads here at the Gabba. So we go back to the centre, Lingy.
Being a block in the marking contest, but that's just good body work and a mark for me. But doesn't matter, it's in the book now. Oscar McInerney kicks the goal. And we know this year.
Umpire says play on. We're down to 35 seconds. McCluggage got a man inside 50. Couldn't quite hang on. McInerney. Free kick McCluggage. And that should be the ball game. Frustration for the Kangaroos box.
No doubt about that one. Unfortunately for Jasper Pittard, just fell over the top. That is in the back.
The Brisbane Lions get to Daniel Rich. McCluggage puts the icing on the cake. And the Brisbane Lions sit second.